Gold and crude oil WTI both have seen a good drop today and has come to the next support levels at 1970. And remember, gold has breached the support zone at 1980, 1990 and now trying to head towards 1940-60 zone. At the same time, crude oil too has gone to the next support at 79 and is resting at 79 levels. So now what to expect today, which position you should take in order to profit trading crude oil and gold, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update in the morning definitely would have profited, and that is why pressing the bell icon is important. Also, you can be part of my free Telegram channel where you get the regular updates of markets. Links are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts of gold. First we look into gold here and then followed with crude oil. Do watch till the end. Now look, in the morning update I told you lower highs, lower lows. It is a bearish channel and precisely gold has come to the next support levels. Yes, there is still lot much downside available. However, right now it is trying to trade in this channel itself. So be watchful of 1970 levels. I think once it stays above 1970, there could be further bearish. Now see, if you look at the formation, there are 3 drops, then the retracement. Here also the drop is done. There is a possibility of a retracement, and if it tries to retrace, now 2000 levels are 1980 the first resistance, and then beyond that 1980-1990 zone. See, it has to pass by this zone again in order to confirm a slight rise, and beyond this we can expect 2000 levels again. See, the stochastic is oversold, the MACD is extremely divergent and you can see the candle size have started to converge. This probably indicates that there could be slight reversal. The RSI too is extremely oversold here on the hourly charts, and this also hints that there could be slight reversal. If you look at the 2-hour charts, similarly, see, I told you drop there, retracement, drop, retracement, and then this drop, and we talked about this in our analysis in the morning. Now it is again looking forward to a retracement, though on the downside there is still little much. 1965-60 levels are the the next support zone though is at 1940-60. However, for the day 1965-60 zone is going to play a very important role, and on the upside I will recommend you, see, first of all, if you see it trading above 1975, you can buy. However, remember, we are trying to catch the retracement there, and hence if you see it above 75, see these couple of closing here, that is 80-81 levels, you should watch out for if you are trying to buy at 75. Remember of the fact that 81-82 zone is going to be very strong resistance, then 85 and 90 till 90, very good resistance exists now. Stochastic is back to oversold zone, MACD divergent and bearish here too. RSI is back to oversold zone, and if you look at 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour charts these are divergent and bearish, and see the crossover here between the 20 and 100, that is also a bearish sign. However, a little retracement cannot be denied from here, but then also this is going to be risky as it is still trading in this bearish channel. There could be a possibility of a retracement till 1980-1990 zone. However, be cautious and watchful. Stochastic is oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI also back to oversold levels. And likewise on the 4-hour chart, see, so far we were seeing the moving average trading with divergence. Now for the first time it has converged and crossed over, and yes, there could be, see, lower lows are done, lower highs are seen, possibility of a retracement exists, hence you can buy at 75. Stochastic back to oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI at bottom. And now look at the daily chart. Now can you see this chart here? See, here also it was trading with divergence from the 20 period, and then this breakout has happened. It is directly landed to the 50 period. Now here also it is trading with the divergence to the 20 period, and now it is in breach 20 period, and now looking forward to 1950 levels as the next strongest support here. Now it is trying to retrace, and see, possibility of a little retracement exists. However, a drop is certain, and there are possibilities that in near future, if today or tomorrow, possibly we may see it hitting 1940-60 zone again. Stochastic at bottom, MACD, importantly look at MACD divergent bearish looking down, and it has still got a lot much on the downside. See, I had told you it is crossed over at a high, there is a possibility of a further drop from here. RSI is also looking downwards, it's staying bearish. So for the day, remember, if you are buying at 74-75 levels, remember that 80-81 zone, the first strongest support, then 85, and then 19-90-91. Now see, this is a retracement. You should understand, this is a retracement. We are trying to catch the retracement there, but ultimately it is bearish. So till the time it stays above 2000 zone, one has to identify the levels to stay short. So if you see it at 1990 levels and there is a possible drop from there, you can catch that drop at 1990, enter the sale entry at 1990 and then stay short. That is also one way you can trade gold today. So first thing is to catch the retracement on the upside. Be very alert. If you are buying at 75, be very alert, as it is still bearish, it can drop again. And on the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 1965. Below that, see 1960 it needs to breach. Below that, directly it is going to hit 1950 levels. So in between 65 and 75, do not take any trade. Trade accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil WTI. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 21st batch starts on 1st of May. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at crude oil, and in the morning update I told you, see the drop, consolidation, retracement, then this drop has started. And in the morning update I told you very clearly a buy entry was only above 81 and the sell entry was 80.4. Those who sold at 80.4 definitely would have profited. It has breached 79.8, it has come to 79, the next support. Now see, couple of strong candles, retracement, and again looking down. 79 is certainly going to be a very good support. If you see it trading above 79.6, you can buy, but then remember now 80.2 zone is going to be the next strongest resistance. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish here. See, the candles have flattened, so this increases the possibility of convergence. RSI is also oversold on the hourly chart, so there could be a slight retracement, but be watchful. The 2-hour chart, similarly, you will find the 2-hour charts one greener candle. However, it is willing to attempt lower lows. It is trying to breach 79 levels again. So we have to be watchful, because see, we have seen a couple of good red candles and hence there could be little retracement on the upside. Above 79.6 there could be little rise. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI at bottom, and it is also oversold. If you look at 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour chart, see drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, and now there could be a little retracement. See on the upside now, this is the channel in which it is trying to trade, which means the highs are at 81 and the lows are at 79. So below that also there is a little drop which can be seen, which is going to take it till towards 78.4 levels. Now see, the stochastic is oversold, the MACD divergent and bearish. See, the MACD has gone to the extremes here. It is a long losing streak there. RSI is oversold here. And if you look at 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, now remember one thing, below 79 there is a lot much of white space available, the gap to be filled, and this gap exists till 76, and hence 79 now is going to act the next strongest support. So once it stays below 78.8, you can sell for 78.4, 78, 77.2 and 76 directly. You have to trail your stop losses, because already we have seen very good drop. At the same time, a retracement on the upside is quite possible here. See, the MACD is also bearish here. The RSI is also back to oversold zone. And if you look at the daily chart, now look at the daily chart. See, the 20 and 100 period moving averages are trying to converge. The 50 period moving average is also trying to cross over. So this right now it is indecisive as of now. There is a probability. Also look at the candle size. Now if you look at the candle size, see the candle size is increasing, and I think possibly the drop for the day is almost 79 levels. Should be a very good support. Stochastic looking down, back to oversold. See, the MACD has crossed over for a sell entry. It means there is a higher probability that it can stress the drop for a little while and come to 0 levels, which means that we can see 76 levels also very soon. The stochastic looking down on the daily charts, and thus I will recommend you to sell at 78.8 and then expect 78.4, 78, 77.2, 76 levels at the downside. Keep trailing your stop losses on the downside. Now on the upside, there is a possibility of a rise if it trades above 79.6. Now see, we are going to, if you are buying here, it is going to be a retracement trade where we are trying to catch the little up move which happens generally after a sharp drop, and hence you can buy at 79.6. However, 80 levels, 80.2 levels are the first strongest resistance which it needs to break past by. Beyond that, 80.6 and 81. 81 is the level I will see for it to break past by in order to confirm a reversal. Till 81, do not consider this. Do not consider this for a buy. Till 81, every rise is an opportunity to sell. However, be cautious and watchful there, because see, the bottom is almost done. That is what I can look forward to. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship page, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.